Hi, good morning. Once again, welcome back to Chef Taufik. Uh, this morning, I would like to give some presentation for managing and implementing small project for the subject entrepreneurship. And this is very important thing refers to the hotel industry about the demand and supply for the entrepreneurship in the hotel. Okay, next. Hello, hi students. Welcome back to my presentation class for subject entrepreneurship with me, Chef Taufik, in Medland Tourism Vocational School. Next slide. This unit comprises three elements. First is plan project. Second is administer and monitor project. Third is evaluate project. So next, assessment for this may include oral question, written question, work project, workplace observation of practical skills, practical exercises, formal report from students. So in here we have 6 points. From 6 points, I just give the special task or homework for you or mid test or final test with work project and workplace observation of practical skills. If you are any difficulty or you have any problem with this subject, do not hesitate. Please call me or contact me in the handphone. Everybody knows my phone number, okay? Plan project. Performance criteria for this element are develop the objective and scope of project consultation with appropriate college and customers. Determine and develop a resource strategy for the project. Evaluate the financial viability of the project through analysis of key factors. Plan and create an administrative structure for the project. Allocate project responsibility in agreement with others and clearly communicate responsibilities to all involved. Plan internal and external communications and public relation marketing strategy together with appropriate college. This is a give it only for practically for the practices. For the theoretic, I think so. You can find that another or the other teachers to give some lesson for the theory of entrepreneurship. So develop an overall project management plan and communicate plan to appropriate college. Identifying key project milestone and communicate this to persons involved. That means plan project. So once again, plan project is reach agreement on suitable project evaluation methods, development and overall project management and plan and communicate plan to appropriate college, identify key project milestone and communicate this to persons involved. Okay, next, project management involved uh, goes to planning and preparation, organizing and arranging, resource identification and administration, monitoring, project evaluation. Characteristic of a project. So usually they are temporary in nature. They have a beginning and end. Once again, they have a beginning and an end. They have stated goals and objectives. They have limitations and constraints. They require collaboration with others. This is develop objective and scope for characteristic of one to another project. Okay. Next slide. Small projects are limited by one or more of duration, resources required, including physical, human, financial, and so on. Information required, complexity. Develop objective and scope. When managing a small project, you will have to do normal duty at the same time. Major projects have a dedicated PM. You need to be skilled at time management, delegating, and then multitasking. Example of small project: conference and meetings, promotional events, and function. So you can explore all the things about the conferences, meeting, promotional event, and function. Which uniforms for reservation, from the uniforms for the uh, tools, equipment, utensil, many things. And introduction of new technology and system into the workplace. So this time it is very, very your time for explore. Because what? Because the COVID-19, you have to think hardly how to create the function, how to create the small project, how to create your idea to becomes good revenue, hires the revenue, and so on. The product development and then research and ongoing process project. So develop objective and scope may be a need to consult with other supervisors, owner or managers, staff, the client, attendee, or government authorities and agency. Next slide. Ways to engage with staff who are involved with project work include: develop project teams, discuss issues at staff meetings and briefings, hold special meetings just for the project. Next, involve staff with previous project experience, invite staff to participate, pay staff to participate, thank people, recognize and acknowledge contributions. This is important thing. This is very, very important thing. This is, you can think hardly. You can arrange some analyzing about the management process as well. Next slide. Project scope sets out scope of the project. Identify tasks and deliverables for the project. Spells out your responsibility for the project. The budget for the project is based on this. This is develop objective and scope. Okay, next slide. Contents of project scope statement. Justification or rationale for the project. Deliverables. Name of client or delegating or funding body. Develop objective and scope. SMART objective. Once again, SMART objective, including quantifiable outcomes, budget, quality indicators, risk, project management details. This is develop objective and scope as well. Okay, next slide. Other project documentation you may need to read may include contract already entered into by the venue, other agreements, project brief, project management plan,